We are moving up north. Well, just a little bit.
Where were you about to send us? He's trying to kill us.
Wow, look at this water!
I'm Stephanie, and this is Travis. Together we bought a Hunter 42 Passage that we call Jibsea. We sold almost everything that we owned and moved aboard. After living on Jibsea through a Toronto winter, we decided that we had to get down south. Though we've got very little sailing experience, we decided to leave it all behind in our home country Canada to live out our dream in sailing the world. We're so pumped to share this adventure of a lifetime.
We are up pretty bright and early this morning because we are moving up north. Well, just a little bit. We're going to check out Carriacou, which is one of the Grenadian islands to our north. I think it's about 30 nautical miles or so north. And along the way, we're also going to check out some of the smaller islands, which we've heard are super pretty, like Sandy Island. It's supposed to have really white sand and like almost Bahamas-esque waters. So we'll see. We've been running around while we were in town after coming off of the boatyard. We went to the marine store, bought a bunch of things, and we've gone to the grocery store to stock up just because we've heard that the selection isn't as great up there, so you're best to stock up on everything that you're gonna need while we're in town here in St. George, Grenada. So we've done that, and I think we're good to go after we have our coffee and have a little something to eat. Check out how clear that water is in the morning. So glassy. That's about 25 feet right there. Now look at these clouds. So pretty. Going to get to sail, but that's because we're looking at this.
The winds were supposed to be at our aft right now, but they're not. They're pretty much, there's no wind.
Look how glassy that water is. Well, it was over there, but up here it's pretty glassy still.
We might get wind halfway through the island.
It's very relaxing right now.
Yeah, when the seas are super calm.
Yeah.
Just chill. Very relaxing.
Especially for early in the morning, your coffee's not getting all over the place.
Lounging, got my coffee. Guys.
Bye! Just a quick pit stop to say hi to our friends.
Yeah. They're like right over the
Sculpture Park.
sculptures.
Oh, they're calling us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's Xenos.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm talking to them right now online.
Oh, this is Jibsea. Where were you about to send us?
To the wrong sandy island.
He's trying to kill us.
There are two sandy islands apparently. One that was the 20 nautical miles northeast, which is not what we're trying to go to apparently because it got like 1 star on Navionics. It was really exposed. Travis was like, how are we supposed to get in there? So we messaged our friends that are heading up around the same area, and they're like, which sandy island are you going to? The one off of Grenada or the one off of Carriacou? We're like, Oh, well that makes more sense. Checking Navionics, it had like way more reviews, beautiful spot, all the good things. All of the spots up there, there's so many nice anchorages, so we were kind of going up that direction and we're gonna suss it out. We're gonna kind of decide on the way up exactly where we're gonna stay. Learning as we go. At least we figured it out early.
Yeah, I'm glad we figured it out early because I'm looking at the Navionics going, she says, what? We can go here? I don't think we can go here. It does not look good. People are saying, I would want to take my own boat here, but good for a day snorkel or like get someone to chart you in and hang out. I'm like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. We got 7 knots of wind coming from behind us, so probably won't be too much to push us along, but once we get on the other side of this island, it might pick up. Oh, the head sail. If it's a broad, head sail's fine.
We have enough wind here?
Not a lot.
We don't have very much wind.
About 3 knots.
We're gonna keep that motor running?
Well, I'm gonna see. We're at 3 knots.
I guess we're idling, so let's just...
We got 10 nautical miles.
3 knots, 3 hours. We look like we're going nowhere pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
And we're kind of just floating here. Not going very fast. I'm just watching the land over there. We're not moving. We're just sitting ducks here, Bear.
About 3 knots. 3 knots just feels really slow. And it's a bit wavy, so the sail's all wonky. Could just put her in gear.
Okay. I'll get it in. We tried.
We'll try again when we pass the island.
Yeah.
We got more wind.
Once we passed the island, the winds changed, and we were able to throw up both sails. This is a lot better, isn't it?
This is fabulous. 10-degree heel angle, that is like, and the seas are super comfy.
We're doing 6 knots right now on a close haul, and the winds are about 9 knots, so it's pretty comfortable.
Come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. Where you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Wow, look at this water! Oh my gosh, I missed this! This is like Bahamas water almost.
We decided to anchor at Rond Island for the night, which is a 2,000-acre private Grenadian island.
Right. We really want one of those sail tracks. Jesus.
If it would just drop down nicely, wouldn't have to go monkeying around up there all the time.
It'd be safer. You can always buy something for a boat, I tell you. Always something. Let's go swimming. This looks sweet.
Water's out. We gotta make water first.
Of course it is.
Man, is it nice to swim in that water. It is so pretty here. Get out. It's just nice to be in clean water, clear, like perfect temperature, with a little bit of remoteness. Like, look at this shoreline. Gorgeous. If you're wondering where Travis is, he's just over there at that Monohull, helping our friends with a swell bridle. Monohull problems. Everyone else here's a cat and a powerboat.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss next week's sail and our next island hop.